field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Flushed out right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
But so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Hands it off out of the gun. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. Back to throw here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. It's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Commanders back out late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Here's Goff. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And McLaurin going to pick up a Commander's first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line. Back to throw, Goff. That one downfield for Dotson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Packers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's going to take another shot here. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more. reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we have come up. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. Now, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it.
It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 58 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one onto the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. First possession of the second half now for Washington. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Goff now looking to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here. And as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
On the return is Reed. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And Christian Watson and the rest of this offense back out now. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting him, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 48 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The Packers keeping the offense out there now as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Cameron Curl.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game.
From the gun, here's Gone. Complete, it's Dodson. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Commander's first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The tight end in motion right. Here's Rodriguez. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. Now a run with Rodriguez. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Wiggles free. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They'll run here with Rodriguez. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Lucas Van Ness picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds Watson, it's caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go play action here on first down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Goff. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
3rd and long. It's Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now Goff. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He finds his target, Allen. Touchdown, Washington. Keenan Allen, 31 yards. And the Commanders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by York is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. A big play there. With his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Packers continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Carlson's extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 82 yards. And the Commanders are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point by York is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. They'll come out throwing here on first down. A short throw to Musgrave. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Parker, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 55 yards. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. After the interception, here's Goff. Packer pressure, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop it for an 8-yard loss. On second down, here's Goff. Under pressure, they got him again. Lucas Van Ness able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. A huge play there for Washington. And even 50 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Off play action. Here's Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for them. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now it looks like he'll throw here. There's a ball deep from Musgrave. And that's caught inside the 35. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They're going to look to throw. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now Carlson for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. scoring summary. 3-play drive. And the result, a Green Bay score.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And the Washington offense going back to work. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter.
Now it's Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Play action. It's Goff. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant show.